welcome back to another video here on Geneva's Creative Crazy Life. Today I'm going to show you guys one of the first projects that I'm going to be working on with my new Cricut machine. I haven't had time because I celebrated my birthday this past weekend, and I said I was going to start trying to create some things on my Cricut this week. So I have my granddaughter here. Hey, Milan! Say hey! She's inspired me to try her name out. So what I'm going to do is, right now I have printed her name on some glitter paper. Some glitter vinyl, I'm sorry. This glitter vinyl that I picked up from Dollar Tree just to try it out before I spend money on the Cricut vinyl. You know, because I don't want to waste it and mess it up. This is the first try, you guys. I messed it completely up. But I am trying out this Dollar Tree vinyl. It's permanent glitter paper. And this is how it looks. And this is some transfer paper that I ordered when I ordered my Cricut. I've already cut some small pieces out right here, as you can see. And I'm going to get it off of the out of the machine, and I'm going to come back and show you guys how I transferred it. Here on my PC, you can see that it's telling me to unload my material. Okay, I'm going to click done. It dropped it out, but that's the layout, and that's how her name looks, you guys, that I created. And I just went over here and I chose over here in the corner I chose text, and I wrote her name in the text box, and I added that little bold for an image. And now I'm gonna go and get this name out of the Cricut, and I'll be right back and show you guys how I transfer it to the transferring paper, the transfer tape. Be right back, you guys. Okay, you guys, I wanted to come back and show you this right quick. This is how it looks. I'm gonna have to weave it off the board, but I wanted to show you guys that when you're using the Dollar Tree vinyl, you can't cut it with regular vinyl settings on here because it'll tear the paper up, because the Dollar Tree vinyl, it's so thin, you guys. It's like really thin compared to the Cricut vinyl. So you have to change the settings from vinyl. And what setting I used on the Cricut was I think it was, which setting? Construction paper. So when you go to make it here on the computer, if you can see there, you click make it. It's gonna sort project into mets. Okay, it's measuring it. What I did was I had to change it to, hold on, it's loading. You see here, it'll say, I have my machine, let me show you guys right here right quick. I have my machine set to custom, because you can't cut the Dollar Tree vinyl on vinyl. You see the vinyl right setting there. I had to change it to custom. And let me take you back over here to my laptop. And when you set it to custom, it'll give you options here, as you can see. And what I did was I just picked construction paper. If you can see it right there, construction paper right there. It's next to infusible ink transfer sheet, and just below heavy pattern paper. And when I set that, it cut without ripping the vinyl. So that's just a little quick tip for you guys who are struggling with cutting Dollar Tree vinyl paper. Alright, you guys, as you can see, I'm about to start weaving and taking my paper off. And what I'm going to do, hold on, my grandbaby has some paper, hold on. Sorry, you guys, but what I'm going to do, you have to leave the white part the white part on the mat. So I'm going to peel this up and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is how it looks. This is how her name turned out with the little bowl, and it has the glitter on it. You like it, mama? You like it, girl? You happy? Okay, I'm going to put the transfer tape on now. Just hold on and I'll be right back. This is what size transfer tape I'm going to be using. So I'll be right back and show you guys how I have attached it. Okay, you guys, I've cut my transfer tape and I just laid it on my mat there. And I have weeded the name here, as you can see. I've weeded it and it's still on the backing of the vinyl paper. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the transfer tape on top of this name, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I've added the transfer paper to the name and the backing of the vinyl roll. I left it on there, and now I've added the transfer tape on top. Here I bought these two tools from the Dollar Tree as well because I saw some reviews on the scraper. The scraper works just as good as the Cricut scraper. And this weaving tool, it works awesome. That's what I use to weave the little parts out of the A and the M, and it works perfectly. So I highly recommend these Dollar Tree tools instead of buying the Cricut. But if you just want the Cricut, then go ahead and get those, but they work just as well. Now back to this. I'm about to see how this is going to come out. I'm going to take this little scraping tool here and I'm just going to scrape and make sure that the transfer tape picks up the letters and just make sure it's gripping it. And I'll be right back. Okay, family, I decided to put her name on this little plastic Dollar Tree frame that I have been having. I had it left over from an event. This is just something I'm testing it out on, trying to do my first project. And when I'm done, if it works out, I'm going to put a picture of my granddaughter in here. So let's see how it's going to turn out. I'm back, you guys. It worked. It worked, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. It turned out awesome. Let me try to see if I can put it somewhere so you guys can see. But it turned out awesome. Let me put it in front of this wall. Can you see it? The frame, I attached it and I pulled out the letters. It's not perfect. My N is kind of slightly messed up and my L and A are spaced a little bit apart. But other than that, it turned out awesome. I love it. I'm going to get better with it, you guys. And I'm going to start doing a lot of projects and I'm going to let you guys see the entire process instead of just cutting and coming back. I just wanted to make sure that I was doing everything properly. But you guys look forward to more videos coming to you soon. I'm so glad with how it came out, you guys. I'm going to put her little picture in there and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is how my little frame looks. I put a picture of my grandbaby in there just to see how it would look. And of course, I'm going to have to trim it down a little bit, but that's how it turned out. And I think it's so cute. This is just a practice run. This is not my actual art creativity work. You know, I just wanted to try my Cricut out to do an experimental run. And I think the lettering came out perfect. It attached and it's sticking. It's a permanent vinyl that I use, and it's the Dollar Tree vinyl. And remember, if you're using Dollar Tree vinyl on the Cricut machine, you have to put it on custom settings, and you have to go in and change it to construction paper cut. because if you put it on vinyl, it's going to rip the paper apart, because the Dollar Tree vinyl is so thin. And that's one trick that I've already learned, you guys. So stay with me and stay tuned for more projects to come. And we're going to be making some things and creating some things. And I want to learn as I go. And I want you guys to come along with me. And remember, if you haven't already become a member of the Geneva's Creative Crazy Life family, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a member of this family, because we welcome you with open arms. We're growing every day, and I'm thankful to God for all of you and all of your love and support. And if you are a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for all of the love and support. You guys let me know in the comment section what you want to see me make with the Cricut, and I'll try to make that happen for you. And like I always say before I end my videos, create, praise God, and stay blessed. Until next video, you guys, I love you. And oh, let me say this before I go. I am going to be bringing you guys some content on a upcoming event that I have in August. It's the first week in August. It's going to be a women's brunch for my ministry. And I want to start putting that together, you guys. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me for that. So stay tuned. And until next video, love you guys.